Heads up, in this video, I'm going to use the metric system. This is not the caveman era anymore. I'm not going to use your food system, your feet system, your food system, your feet. Second heads up, I am aware of the two giant elephants in the room, but I want to talk about another character first. Miyabi. She looks very cute. How small is Miyabi? Let's have a history lesson. Miyabi used to look funny. She's not ugly. She's very pretty. But her eyes do look a little off. If you play Genshin, especially in the early days, she might remind you of the look. It makes sense since the development of ZZZ was during that Genshin era.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the f up.
They show Kaching's armpit, but they don't show Miyabi's armpit. Why though? Again, Miyabi might not be bad, but not good enough to be called not funny. What this tells us is that Miyabi is a funny character. Third, cute. She is funny first, cute second. This means that Miyabi canonically is not as tall as the other fit system in the room, but not as short as Piper. Yeah, I'm not going to use Sukaku as an example. Sukaku can shove all that dumb double engine up her ass and go f herself. Sukaku doesn't exist to me. Do you know how much I sacrificed for Piper? I didn't even try to get since Miyabi does not have sweaty under orbs, and she also does not have peak human physics, we might want to assume that Miyabi might be the same height as my short wife and my sister wife.
Ow! 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 What the hell is wrong with you?
Miyabi, I would assume, is a kitsune, not a shark, not a human, might be a cat, probably not a cat, probably a fox. So, if you want to determine her height by using the average height of a Japanese woman her age, we would need to measure her ear to head size ratio to determine how old she is in fox year and then convert it to human year. But the problem with this method is that the measurement has a high chance of being inaccurate. It can also break canon and also just downright illogical. Let me explain. It is believed that in real life, in our world, right, the older kitsune is, the merrier the tales will become. But Miyabi got none, so that means she might be very young. But again, Ellen, as she ages, her tail will grow. This is canon. As Belle keeps aging, she will just renew her driver license multiple times. She doesn't grow anything, she's just a normal human. So how would we know if Miyabi will ever grow a tail? Using Miyabi's ear to determine her age to calculate how tall she would be make no sense. There is not enough intel to tell whether she is small or not based on lore. Also, are you sure you want to consider Miyabi's tall based on her ear? Ooh yeah! If a character is 150cm tall and has 50cm horn, would you say the character is 200cm tall or 150cm tall? That's the dilemma with Miyabi's ear. Miyabi's ear is very tall, very long, very big. We are going to measure it in the next part, but before we get into that, pick one, blue pill or the red pill. If a character has a 50cm tall horn, or ear in this case, would you consider them a 200cm character or 150cm character that has a 50cm horn or ear? Long tyrant ear pointing to the sky is not height, it's just ear placement. It's only a specific body part. We should not judge someone based on their body part like ear. Of course, unless it's Jane Domain who said Jane Do Pablo Creep Piper, you're wrong. And also, character with big globes are overrated. Return to OG-san. Damn bro, like English speaking people have a lot of ways to just say boobs. In the background, no, this is not a random filler background gameplay. This is me trying to find the exact box Miyabi stepped on. I should have been a box, man. To spoil you guys my finding for this box, I did not find any similar box. Only box with similar design but with different size. Maybe this is a new asset for the new area, but there is a high chance that she is standing on a box that I would assume is as tall as an in-game bottle. I searched for most popular soda in China and it's Coca. I would assume the bottle lying around is fake Coca-Cola. A 500ml Coca-Cola bottle is on average around 20 cm tall, give or take. I do not know if people in China use plastic or glass, so let's just say it's 20 cm tall. If you are a Chinese citizen, Chen Poski, Berito Sekusushitai, Bachari Moto Sumato Sekususasete Kudasai, Onegaishimasu. So I start measuring. I line up the box, crop the bottle, and then I line up all the bottle behind Miyabi, and I found out Miyabi is 7 bottles tall. Assuming each bottle is 20 cm tall, Miyabi is 140 cm tall. The result is 140 cm tall. Not conclusive, it's just that Miyabi could be around 140 cm tall. That is very small compared to other characters like Ellen and Anbi. But how tall she is with her ear attached? Based on the cutoff point from the base of the ear, Miyabi's ear is almost as tall as her head. In this screenshot, it got cut off, so we cannot determine the exact length, and I cannot be certain if the Miyabi that we have in game now reflect the new Miyabi design. So of course, I measure the potential endpoint for the tail. After we get the potential endpoint, we can determine that yes, from the looks of it, Miyabi's ear might be as tall as her head. So Miyabi's final size would be small. She is only as tall as other character because of her ear. Without her ear, she is small. She is very cute, very funny. Next part, is she compact though?
Red bean buns. I remember you liked them. Nani, look!
Probably not.